Son, weathering steel. I mean, is this the best you can do for art? Shawcross frequently explores subjects that lie on the border of geometry and philosophy, physics and metaphysics in his sculpture. Wow, he's got an active mind. I just think it's just basically a whole bunch of kind of sort of rusty steel. It's not brilliant, is it? Let's be honest. The new installation, created for the Annenberg Courtyard as part of the 2015 summer exhibition, further interrogates this territory. Come on, Mr. Shawcross. Are you serious that you believe that all this junk metal up there, I mean, it's all right, don't get me wrong, I know you probably spent a long time on it, but really, let's be honest, does it really interrogate the territories of geometry, philosophy, physics and metaphysics? We're going to come and start ordering me around, not realising that this in and of itself is art and you are now part of the art. So thank you very much. Everything is being filmed. Now if you want to go on YouTube, guys, I'm not just warning you that anything that happens now will be going on YouTube. Just hold on a second. If you want it, I'm warning you.
Sorry, sir.
Excuse me. Can you take your hand off my property? Take your hands off my property. Take your hands off my property.
Can we talk about
Take your hands off my property.
talk about
Take your hands off my property. Take your hands off my property. I'm going to hug you. I'm warning you. Up to 3. If you don't take your hands off my property, I'm going to hug you.
Come hug me if you want. It's fine.
Great. Good.
Can we talk about it first?
No, let's just hug. Let's talk.
Can we talk?
No.
Let's just talk.
It's okay. It's okay. I just need to count to 60. Okay, 1 second.
What it is, sir, yeah, it's because this is a
No, I need to
area.
count to 60. Please don't disturb me.
All right, I'm not going to hurt him, obviously. Yeah. All I was trying to do was just have a word with him first and foremost. Okay. That's all.
Yeah. What would you like to say?
Basically, like I was saying before, this is just a private area. So we've been on the megaphone. We've got all these different societies here.
Yeah.
And it's making a lot of noise. That's the problem issue.
Right.
And obviously we've got things going on. So that's why I came to speak to you about it. I apologise for grabbing the microphone.
That's okay.
I wanted to actually talk to you.
I got it.
Can we actually have a conversation first? That's all. Just find out what you're about, what's going on. That's all. Okay.
No problem.
So, can we have a conversation? Is that all
Sure,
right?
Danny. What's your name?
My name's Carl.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Okay.
too. All right.
So it's quite difficult for me to describe what I'm doing, but basically I create theatre in public spaces.
Okay.
And you're part of it now.
All right, cool. So yeah,
right.
I'm Carl. Nice to meet you. Pleasure. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Go on.
And it's provocative theatre.
Yeah, sure.
And it's questioning the idea of the theatre, and I think that's, for me that's so important for art.
Yeah.
To provoke questions.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing is questioning everything around us. So I'm questioning, for example, this piece and the rather grand claims that this piece interrogates these territories. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm questioning that.
Yeah.
And I'm also questioning the whole idea of private property and the use of language. So, for example, to me, I live in a different world to other people. I don't see this as private. I see private as somewhere that I would take off all my clothes and make love to my wife, right?
Okay.
That's private,
Obviously, yeah.
But I wouldn't do that here,
No,
mainly because she wouldn't let me,
If
right?
anything goes on within the courtyard regarding events,
There are people working here
I know
to
that.
whom you did cause a problem.
that's the point.
It interferes with their concentration.
Yeah. What work are they doing around here? What are they doing?
These are all offices.
Yeah, and what are they doing then?
Well, all kinds of things. The Astronomical Society, we've got
Yeah.
China Antiquaries there.
Yeah.
You go and ask them.
Really?
They're trying to work.
Now, on the one hand, by the way, don't get me wrong, I understand they're trying to work, and on the other hand, I don't know if you know about it, but there are millions of people, as of last week, who've had their measly benefits squeezed, right? No, please, wait a minute. It has got to do with it.
Right.
Because you know what? If the people are around there in their offices are slightly disturbed by a little bit of noise, if that disturbs them, then they're obviously not aware of what the kind of disturbances and suffering is happening all over the country on every moment. I think so. I don't think...
You're speaking on behalf of them. You don't know what they think.
Well, you don't know what they think either. You don't even know if they're disturbed.
You're projecting your ideas
And
onto
so are
them.
you.
not.
Yes,
I'm
you are. You've
defending
told me
them.
what's going on
They
around
are
here.
trying to
How do you know
work.
they're trying to work?
I've just spoken to a girl who came out of the ground floor there.
Right.
And she said we can't work.
And
when
I'm
there's
trying,
noise
and I'm
going
trying to
on."
create some
You've
art
done this
here.
before.
I have done this before. I know, and I'm going to do it
Very
again.
selfish.
I know. It's terribly
spoken
selfish.
before. Yeah.
Terribly
How do you-
selfish.
how do
I
you-
love you anyway. I love you anyway.
How do you expect to be dealt with in here?
I do. No, I do. I love you. Oh
I
no,
don't know you.
I'm going to
I
love you
can't love
anyway.
you.
Why? Why do you need to know me to love me? I can love you if I want to, just on
You
first
can't love
sight.
anyone
Love at
unless you
first
know
sight. I can. I love you right now. I choose to love you.
grow up.
Grow up.
Playing with words.
No, I
I'm
do
an
really.
actor. I know about words.
You're an actor.
You're a
Are you
real-
acting now?
Yeah, well, we all act all the time.
There we do indeed.
So my question is for you, how does this, Conrad Shawcross claims that this interrogates the territory of philosophy. Can you tell me how it does that, sir? Yes, go on. It transforms shape into a thought. All right, fair enough. There's always one clever one, isn't there? Anybody help me? Oh, this guy definitely. Look, this guy's got like professor. You've got to be a professor. Are you a professor? No, you are, aren't you? Is he a professor? Look, this guy is like in character. What a professor-looking bloke. Right, professor.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. What are you a professor of?
Nothing.
I bet you are. Can you tell me, how does this interrogate the field of philosophy?
You tell me.
I don't know. He claims it, the Shawcross, the bloke that did this, right? Who's obviously got too much free time on his hands, as far as I'm concerned. Can you tell me how this interrogates? He's claimed that this interrogates the fields of philosophy, theology, geometry, and metaphysics. How exactly does it do that? Don't you think he's deluding himself?
Possibly.
Possibly.
Come on, you can, tell us about it.
Well, I just, for me, this is just the state of modern art. This piece doesn't provoke any thoughts in anybody. It doesn't provoke anything, and basically, it's just like some bloke, I mean, what kind of, I don't know what he was on, right, when he came up with this idea, but I don't want any of it, do you know what I mean? Because it's not a very, he should be looking at maybe having slightly more useful substances to help him with his art, because what is this? I mean, seriously, this is the best we can come up with in public art. It doesn't provoke anything in anyone, does it? Does it really?
It does. It does provoke issues about health and safety.